Good morning. It's Monday. It is October the 23rd. So I've got a couple requests of being on camera. So I figured I'll try this, see what happens. I've never done it before, but we'll try. We'll go ahead. We've got 8 orders to pull today. So that's from the weekend. So we'll go ahead and start getting pulled, and I hope everyone had a great weekend. So we're gonna do this. Let me know, keep sharing your comments, questions and opinions, all that. I like seeing that stuff. It helps me kind of get better. So all right, let's pull this first order. It is a Halloween 3D Bloody Drips package. It's in box 8. So let's go do that. Go ahead and, box 8. Bloody Drips. I'll show you. Whoop. Box 8. All right, here's our, is this? Oh, we got, actually we got the wear bloody drips and the hand bloody drips. I think I'm thinking that that's the one. I believe it's the hands. Let's see if this was it. I just read bloody drips. All right, so yes, it's the Bloody Drips hands, and it sold for $1.99 plus shipping. All right, so we'll go to the next order. Now we've got a PlayStation 3 Demon's Souls. So let's go pull that. That is in box 10. PlayStation 3 game. I absolutely love these these games. They've been amazing for me. I bought that lot with everything, and it's been really good. Here, I'll flip over here so you can see. Demon's Souls. There it is. I think that's it. All right, so we got, oops, put this back up. So there's another video game. I think I've sold, since listing all this stuff, I think I've sold probably a video game every day. It's been kind of nice. I like doing that, like selling stuff. All right, so this one is sold for $10 plus shipping. So that's that order. Okay, now let's go to our next order. And it is a vinyl, and it's box 11, number 1. It's actually 1975 Janis Ian, Between the Lines, box 11, number 1. So these vinyls, I don't know if you recall, but I purchased a bunch of those at an estate sale. And all right, look, this is my new box. Actually, I just started this box, so that's actually from last night. There it is. It actually just went out. So that didn't take long to sell at all. So that always makes you wonder too, when you sell it that fast, did you underprice it? So, and some of these, it's tough to get. I just want to get the right price. I do research everything, but occasionally I think I did mess up on it, because I'm looking now, it's actually a first pressing too, and I bet you I forgot to change the price, but it sold for $2.99 plus shipping. All right, let's go to the next one. Our next order is a CD, and that is a 1988 Neil Young and the Blue Notes. This Note's for You. It's in box 7. So Neil Young and the Blue Notes, box 7. And the CDs I bought that same time when I purchased all of the other, oops, you have to excuse the camera. When I bought the records and stuff. Okay, let's see what we got. This is before I started numbering them. I think I should number them again to find these. I'm gonna actually put you on hold while I look for this. I need to go back in. Oh wait, is that it? No. I need to go back in and number these things, because I've started numbering them after, because I realized just taking, there it is, taking too long to try to find them, but we found it there. So that CD sold. All right, so there's another one. That CD, those CDs I got, like, I don't know, 500 of them or so. It was for $5 at this estate sale. It was pretty awesome. It was a really good deal. That's a good deal to kind of get going, you know, and get started with. So that one sold for $4 plus shipping. So let's pull the next one. The next one is a card. It's a Brad Keselowski. I apologize for the camera. I'm trying it new this time on this little stick thing. Okay, so Brad Keselowski. So we've got all right, and that is, what is it? It's a National Treasures Hollow Gold. Sorry, I bet that's it. National Treasures Hollow Gold, number 2 of 10. Yep. Okay, so that sold for $10 plus shipping. So that's what's nice about most of my stuff. It's all, oops, I'm getting myself all messed up here. It's definitely a lot harder doing this with one hand than it is with two. So it's a new thing for me. So I'm gonna have to learn and figure out the best way to do this. So I'm not having to shake you guys around and stuff. I'd like to get where I could have multiple cameras. Then I could just do, you know, normal camera actions, move around. Okay, so that one sold for 10. All right, let's do the next one. This one is it's the Easton Press, the Walden, and box 7. Actually, I started doing this collection years ago with my late wife, and we just never finished it. It was the 100 greatest books. Did I say it was box 7? I think that's what I said. But we never finished the collection. So I just assumed just sell them. I don't really read books much. There it is. See, it's actually still in the Easton Press box. So there's that. That was actually in the same box that we just got the CD out of. So I guess that's one thing too. Like, should I carry the iPad? I just started doing the iPad with pulling the orders because I found that might be helpful. I'm doing that. That sold for $49.99 plus shipping. All right, so that's that. We'll go to the next one. We've got another vinyl. This one's in box 9. It's number 5. It's a Dionne Warwick, and it's her self-titled album, Dionne. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but all right, box 9, number 5. So I really like numbering the things inside the box because that makes it so much easier when you're trying to find stuff when you're digging, especially like those CDs earlier we just did. I want to get all those changed over so that way it'll be much easier to find. All right, here's this box. I think we said number 5, right? So it should be, there we go. There's Dionne. And I want to get to where I am going to build shelves or get some shelves, whichever, and put them in a building out back here, so that way I can get stuff a bit easier to access. I think is what I'm thinking anyway. All right, so that one that sold for $2.50 plus shipping. And then we have one more order, and it is another CD, and this one is from 1996. It's a Mozart 25 favorites. It's in box 8. So again, another one that I didn't number, but I've since started numbering them, and I believe I'm going to take the time to go and number these things because it'll be so much easier than pulling these things. All right, so this one, okay, no, yeah, I might have to put you on hold for this one, or we can flip through them. Oh, there it is. Flip through them like that real quick. There we go. Mozart 25 favorites. Yeah, I definitely, after just pulling these couple this morning, definitely need to take the time and number these things. It'll be so much easier, faster, more efficient, because time is money, right? So I think it'll be much better to actually have them numbered so I can just go straight to them. Okay, so here's our, oh, and that, I didn't tell you, but that one sold for $1.99 plus shipping. So, and it's awesome on those CDs, because on the CDs, my cost on those are roughly a penny. Because, like I said, I bought this whole lot of CDs and VHSs, cassettes, and I feel like there's something else in there, but it was about 500 of them for $5. So there's our orders. Let's go ahead and get these packed up. Watch. We'll snap my fingers, it'll be done, okay? Voila. See how fast that is? Snap your finger and it's done. I wish it was like that. Now, it took me roughly, 30 minutes. I guess it took me about 30 minutes to do all that. So, I don't think it's too bad. It could be worse. I kind of got my stuff down pat, trying to keep cutting things here and there, make it easier, faster, more efficient. Anything that you can do to speed up your day, the better it is, because time is money, right? I know I've said that before. So, well, I appreciate it. We will look forward to some more sales today, hopefully, right? So I'll see you in the morning. We'll see where we're at. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look how fast they were done. No. Okay. See you in the morning. Good morning. I'm Joseph, Greyhound 2208, Jab Authentics Collectibles, silverfieldstoo. This is October 24th, Tuesday, and I've got 2 orders this morning to pack up. So let's go ahead and we'll get started. We've got a 1980 Neil Diamond, the Jazz Singer vinyl. All right, so we're in box 11, number 2. So this is another one that I actually just listed. I think it listed last night. So again, these records are doing okay. I got my cost in the records on here. We'll flip it over here. Number, what did I say that was? Number 2? Yeah, there it is. Okay. My cost on the records, I bought that whole lot. Actually, and there's how many I got left still. Still got more to list, but my cost on those, it was $86 for the whole lot. So I've been doing okay with them. Haven't made my money back yet, but we'll get there. But this one I just listed the other day, or actually I think it went out last night, honestly. So that sold for $4.99 plus shipping. All right, so now we'll do the next order. I've got a fuel tank. It's a fuel tank with line and filter. And I actually got a whole case of those for like 12 bucks. And there's, I'm trying to think, I want to say there's 20 in there, maybe, something like that. So I got a good deal there. Let's see, box 4. So let's go over here, box 4, and get this fuel tank. I want to get a better, oh man, that's heavy. Okay, I'm going to have to set this down here. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Box 4, there they are. See? So, got one of those. And those are OEM too. So original equipment manufacturer. So I like that, so that way it's not those, oops, my camera's messing up here. They're not the cheap knockoffs or anything like that. So they are original equipment manufacturer. That sold for $6 plus shipping. So that's my 2 orders for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those packed up, and then we'll go from there. All right, we'll see how fast I can do it. That's it. That's our orders for today. All right, well, appreciate the messages and stuff everybody's sending. If you don't mind, please comment, like, share, and share your thoughts with me some more. Give me some more ideas. All right, we'll see you in the morning. 2 orders gone. Good morning. It's Joseph, and it is Wednesday, October 25th. I've got 4 orders today. So let's go ahead and pull the first one. It's a CD, box 3, number 20. This is when I started numbering them. I so much like the numbering better. Makes it so much easier to find. I reorganized my stuff out here, trying to make it easier to get into stuff. I plan on building some shelves to make it even easier than what I have now. But we're in box 3. We're at 20, so under all this stuff. And well, that's 31, 40. The to the back. Yep, there we go. Okay. But man, numbering these things, that's a saver. Okay, there's number 20. Lifescapes Caribbean. Alright, we're gonna stick all this back in there. And there may be a better way at storing all this stuff, but I don't know. It's a work in progress, right? All right. So we got one CD, another CD. Again, these CDs have been pretty amazing. Like I said, I got like 500 of these things for $5 in an estate sale. It was insane. Okay, so this one sold for $9.99 plus shipping. There's one order. All right, and now we have a Yu-Gi-Oh card. So that is Buster Dragon. So that's gonna be our A through L card box. So it should be under the D's. And it's Buster. Let me switch this up here. Should be, there it is. Buster Dragon. And that one sold for $1.99 plus shipping. Okay. And then sold a wrestling 8x10. I'm sorry, 5x7, not 8x10. 5x7. And who is it? It is Victoria. I know it's in here. Well, I thought it was, oh, okay, yeah. I almost thought I lost it. So there's Victoria, and that sold for $1.65 plus shipping. Only got a few of these 5x7s left. All right, and then I sold a comic. It's from my comic lot that I got. So this one, it's in box 2, comic box 2, number 1. Comic box 2, number 1. And man, I labeled these comics too, because, you know, with that many, I mean, I've got 2,600 or so from this purchase I got. There's number 2. And this was, I thought, a good buy, but I think I may have, I don't know. I guess it is a good buy. When you think about how many comics I got, it's just gonna take some time to sell them. Not a lot of big dollar ones. I actually found this one, which turned out to be well, but most of them are $1, $2 comics. I got 2,600 of them, roughly 2,600 comics for $1,300. So that's pretty good when you think about it. It's just going to take a lot longer to make money on that stuff when they're only $1 and $2 a piece. So I was thinking about doing lots. I've seen some people do lots on the comics, but I have been listing them individually, and I've sold a few. This one actually is the best one so far, and I took an offer on it. It's $25 plus shipping. And I did that large part too, and I put it in the description too. There's a little tear right there on the front of the butt, and then there's a little tear up at the top. Where'd it go? Is it? I guess maybe it's at the bottom too, maybe? Maybe it's on the front top. Well, I don't remember, but I do remember there were 2 little tears in it I saw, and so I described that in there. But, well, I thank you very much for watching me pull and joining me. So, let's pack these bad boys up with these 4 orders today. Alright, get those 4 done. So that gives us another decent day of orders. Doing way better than what we were. When I started, I was doing maybe 1 every other day. And now it seems like I'm up to at least 2 a day. Last couple of days, done more than that. I think yesterday it was, what, 6? Today's 4? Or maybe? I don't remember. But short-term memory loss, right? So, but we're doing better. I think the closer we're getting to Christmas, the more we're selling things people are buying for gifts and all. So, and I'll keep getting new stuff put out. Still maintaining my goal of 15 every day that's going out. So 15 new items going out every day in the eBay store. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. The link in the description for my eBay store is there as well. And I'm going to try and see if I can locate some more new stuff and share with you tomorrow, because tomorrow's Wednesday, I think. Yes, so share with you finds for tomorrow. All right, well, for you, it'll just be a second. For me, it'll be a day. There we go. We're going to throw those in the mailbox for the carrier to pick up. Good morning, it's Thursday, October 26th. And we're going to jump into this. We got 4 orders today. So we're going to go some quick cuts Hanukkah die. Box 7. Jumping right into this. It's pretty cool. We've been averaging, I think, 4 orders a day for this week. Alright, so box 7. And Hanukkah die. There's that. Actually, so I got 2 more of those. These are some that I had from when my late wife had the scrapbooking store. Alright, so that's that. That sold for, let me show you. That sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Alright, now we sold a video game. This is Xbox. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Box 10. These video games, it's pretty sweet how well they have sold. There's a box 10. And it's need for, oh, that's PlayStation. When we sold Xbox, be down here, and it's Need for Speed Most Wanted. I think it's what I said. I think it's the one, and I actually think there's one more video game, so I'll leave that box open. So I think there was another one. Make sure that's what that is. Yes, Xbox 2005 Need for Speed Most Wanted, complete with case. That sold for $14.99 plus shipping. And there is another video game in that same box. It's a PlayStation 3 Army of Two. So PlayStation 3 Army of Two. That'll actually be that little box that was on top. It's going to be in this one. Army of Two. Alright. Okay, I got that one. These video games have been great. I know I keep saying that, but alright, this one sold for $8.99 plus shipping. And then also sold a Star Wars Chrome Legacy pack. So that's going to be in here. And there it is. And that sold for $14.99 plus shipping. Alright, so that is our 4 orders for today. So let's get these things packed up. The 4 packages today going out. See you in the morning. Good morning. It is Saturday, October 28th. I did skip Friday. I didn't have a sale yesterday to pack. I do have one today, and then I've also got another one that I screwed up on. And I'll tell you the story about what happened there. It was a comic, one of the Masterworks comics that I sold for $25 on, it was Tuesday. And I went and packed it, pulled it, everything was good. I got an email yesterday from my customer with a picture of the wrong comic book, and he said I sent him the wrong one. So I went and checked. Sure enough, the one I sent him is not the one he ordered. He ordered one for $25, and I sent him a $70 comic book. So I asked him if he would send that one back, send the $70 one back. I'll send him the $25. And then he asked if he could keep it, because he said he doesn't have that one on the hardback. The gentleman was very nice, very good customer. He complimented me on my customer service and stuff too, so that was great. I always try to make things right. I've never done this before. I've never made a mistake like that. I check and double check. And I'll share with you in just a moment on what I did and how I screwed up. But he said he wanted to keep it. So I said, well, it is a $70 book. So I said, due to the circumstances, the inconvenience, I even told him he could just put it back in the box, hit return to sender, and come back to me. But he wanted to keep it. So I was like, man, what do I do? Because I don't want to get a negative or anything, of course. So I kind of wanted to do the right thing, because I definitely am sending him the book he ordered. But I thought I could give him a pretty good deal on this one. So I offered it to him at $40, which I know the book sells for $70 pretty much every single one, sometimes more. But he replied with $30 shipped would make him happy. So I took the $30. I'll ship it. It'll probably cost me roughly $8 or so to ship. So yes, I'm losing a $70 book for $22, but it's my own fault because I messed up and I shipped the wrong comic. So my loss, customer's gain, but maybe hopefully it'll have that customer come back shop with me again, knowing that I will do the right thing if I mess up. I own up to it. I totally did. I messed up. So what I did is, here's the book that I actually did send him. I sent him the 31 through 40 Annual 2, which is a $70 comic. And what it was is, it was in, and I pulled up the video too and watched where I do the video, and I sure enough just wasn't paying attention, I guess. And then when I packed it, I always check, and I swear I checked, but obviously I didn't. So what I did, it was a comic box number 2, and it was comic number 1. So I come to comic box number 2, and I pulled comic number 2. And here we are, comic box 2, and comic 1 right there. So that is the one that he ordered, but I didn't send that to him. I actually sent him comic number 2, as far as what I have it marked as my number, you know, the number in the comic. But that's what he ordered for $25, and that's what I sent him. Sent him the $70 one. So, in this book, I had it for sale for $40, and I took an offer of $25. So he actually got both comics for $55, and it was like $110, $120 worth of comics, maybe a little bit more, because I tried to price him to sell. So customer got a really, really good deal. I messed up, but again, I have nobody to blame but myself. So we'll fix it. We're making it right, and hopefully said customer will come back and shop with me again in the future. I just appreciate him giving me the opportunity to, and not just slamming me with a negative and not giving me a chance to make it right, because I'll always make it right. I no way meant to do that. I'm still just beside myself on doing that. But let's pull this order. I got a Prism Draft Picks Zach Maxwell rookie card. So let's go here, and that's the only order that I have for today. I do have some negotiations going on with some other cards, so we'll see if they pan out. I got these new space holder things, so it's kind of cool when you're looking through the cards. They won't move. I actually have these for sale on my eBay now too. They're really awesome. I love these things. Alright, so I am looking for Maxwell. I'm gonna have to probably put these in alphabetical order, because it's starting to get where I have a lot more cards, so it's taking longer when I'm searching for some. This little thing, it got too heavy for it. So it is a baseball. What was his name again? I already forgot. Zach Maxwell. Alright, there's, and it, okay, it's Prism. There's Prism. It's gotta be here somewhere. We're getting closer, right? I can feel it. There he is. Is that it? Zach Maxwell. And it's PD P183. Yep. Prospect Draft Picks 183. 2022 Prism. Okay. So that's my order for the day. So I'll get that packed up. And then I will also get this comic packed up and shipped to my customer, to where I shipped the wrong one. And, you know, like I say, you do the right thing, it'll always turn out better for you. So just, I'm gonna do that, and hopefully things will work out well, right? It is a bummer. It is the best comic I have out of that whole lot, but it's okay. It'll all be all right. All right, well, I'm gonna pack these two up, and then I'll share with you, wrap up our week of sales, and kind of share with you where we're at, and we'll go from there. We're into our last week of October, So fourth quarter, already a month gone almost. So only not even 2 months left before Christmas. It's kind of crazy. All right, well, let's go pack both of these up. We'll be back. It's our 2 sales mess up and the card. All right, so now I'll just show you a recap of this last week's sales. So for October 21st through October 27th, total sales of $274.82. Total net pay of that is $152.86 with an average sales price of $15.27.18 items sold. So that wraps up this week. For the month of October, which is the beginning of the fourth quarter, right? So let's just, do that through yesterday. So on the month, we are at month to date, $1,583.12, with net sales being $1,097.88. So hopeful, have a good strong week to close out this month. We are up from the previous time period, so that's a good thing for that same time frame versus the time in September. Does that make sense? I just confused myself. But month to date, 55 sold with an average ticket of $28.78. So that's pretty good. I like that. My goal is to have my average ticket to be $25. So I want my average ticket to be $25 or higher, and that's at $28.78. So that's a good thing. I like that. And I like the quantity sold. The reason that's down so much as far as what it shows versus prior time period is I had a customer in September that purchased all of the remaining screw downs that I had, and I had like 60 of them or something. So that kind of threw off the numbers a little bit because it said I sold way more. I mean, I did sell that many items, but you get what I'm saying. And it really hurt my average ticket last month too, because I think my average ticket last month ended up being like $12. So, but you take that sale out, and the average is back. I was still a little short, but this month my average ticket's up. Sales are up versus last month as well, just in the same perspective versus the same time period last month. Right now, it's up 26%. So we'll see how the rest of this month goes. There's only, what, 3 more days? Let's see, today's Saturday 28th, Sunday's 29th, Monday's 30th, so actually 4 more days. So we got 4 more days. So we'll close out the month strong, and we'll start up November 1st on Wednesday. All right, well, thanks for joining. Please help me by giving me a thumbs up, giving me that like, share, comment below, if you don't mind, and tell me what you think. Tell me if I did what's right with that comic situation where I messed up sending the customer the wrong item, and tell me if you would have done anything different or you think that was the right thing to do. All right, well, let's go put these here in the mailbox so they can go out, and we'll see you on Monday.